Hey guys, AirT is here, Air for short. I'm going to open a mystical scroll and we're going to discuss the possible runes for whatever monster we get. So I've got the mystical scroll selected here. Also, feel free to leave any comments below if you have any ideas for possible runings that maybe I don't suggest. That way the viewers can read them and reap the benefits of your wisdom. So let's do this. 5, 6, 7, 8, summon. 3-star. Alright, awesome. Okay, so we've got the Water Grim Reaper here. Grim Reapers confuse me a little bit. They tend to be quite squishy, which means that they die pretty quickly, and they hit pretty hard, and their moves seem very useful. So let's take a look. So he is an attack type. Grim Scythe reaps the life of the enemy with a deadly scythe. Acquires additional turn if the enemy dies. I love that. If you can pull it off, these guys can do lots of turns. Plague spreads a plague to all enemies that has an 80% chance to inflict 2 continuous damage effects that last for 2 turns. It's pretty good, except this move does not do any damage when you use it. It only leaves debuffs. Now, if you wanted to go Despair runes on a Grim Reaper such as this one, or I believe the Dark Grim Reaper as well has Plague, the debuff for Despair will not apply unless they actually do physical damage with their attack. So this skill will never ever stun. Frozen Soul is his specialty. Decreases the enemy's attack speed with freezing chills for 3 turns and freezes the enemy for 1 turn. So this is pretty detrimental as far as lowering speed, and if it freezes, that's amazing. It looks like it will freeze basically, it'll activate 100% of the time, which means at maximum accuracy, you're going to freeze the enemy 85% of the time. So what are we looking at here? This skill only works if you kill an enemy. This skill works by debuffing only. And this skill is also a major debuffer. So you're going to want to give this guy some focus. Focus runes are good. Yeah, because you want this to happen. This is a good move. As well as this move is useless if you can't actually land the continuous damage effect. You could do fatal runes with him to hopefully, amp up that attack power and, grab yourself some extra turns by killing some monsters. He, yeah, you could do violent if you want with him, but you're looking at probably fatal and focus would be the best way to use him. Maybe do some accuracy on slot 6. You could do crit rate on slot 4 if you want to increase his chance of doing a critical hit. But I would recommend doing fatal and focus, do attack percentage on 2 as well as 4, and then do accuracy on slot 6. Try to pair him up with somebody who can buff up his defense, because as I said, these guys are pretty darn squishy. So either try to make him self-sufficient on his own, give him maybe some defense percentage or HP percentage on slot 2 or 4. But yeah, I would do fatal and focus with attack percentages as well as accuracy if you can. Hopefully this has been helpful. And remember guys, don't let anybody tell you what monster to use or not to use. They're all good if you rune them right and pair them up right. Peace.